Hello and welcome back. I am Big Squirrel. This is Sacred Earth Reverie, and we are in the castle of the Demon Queen. And we made it past... I forgot the names. we made it past the people in the last one. And I'm assuming they were just mini-bosses to something that would be coming later. What did I just pick up? It was something 4. Crystal Saber 4. Yeah, we'll just upgrade his Crystal Saber stuff, even though he doesn't use magic. Let's try that on someone else. I did not think that I would immediately be getting into this. Oh, right. Crystal Saber is mostly defensive, I think, anyway. I'll just... yeah, let's do it. It's easy. It's quick. Pretend I didn't spend too long on that. Oh, hello. But if you want to see more of me just awkwardly going through menus and not remembering things, be sure to like and subscribe and hit bells and...
Choices.
I have no idea if hyping is still a thing. It was on some channels, not all, and it was confusing. Alright, now, actually doing the things. Also, as I was told, Lightning Shell. It is not supposed to show up on the other stuff. I thought that there was a mistake last time. But no, it's just a self-buff thing.
You won't get away.
I didn't hit the button fast enough. Let's see, what do I want you to do? Well, these enemies are, I think, the same as in the outer part of the castle, so I'm not too worried about them.
Why don't you try me on for size?
Let's see. Anything special? No. It has been a minute since I played this, so it's gonna take me more than a minute to remember to hit the buttons. For, let's see, I don't think she'll have enough EX to do stuff. Also, something that I noticed, I was watching somebody else play a little bit. I don't remember who or when, but I was saying last time, or I have said before, you know what, she hits so hard she can just hit one on her own. The damage is in the upper right. I was saying in one episode that I was having trouble, like, how much damage does one thing do compared to another? Ooh, that's a lot of the hurties. Who has... He does have lock on, good. Power Shell. Fire! Good stuff. Let's see, you can't do any good healing right now. She can just continue to take people out, so that works. But yeah, I was saying in one episode, it was trouble keeping up with some of the damage and stuff, and I do not entirely blame myself for being completely oblivious. Because I know I was not the only one that did not see that the damage was up there.
But I could cut down the time that took even more.
But now I can actually, like, look in the upper right and be like, ah, yes. And that has been there the whole time. I went and checked my old videos. I'm pretty sure it's been there. Well, I checked an old video. I'm pretty sure the damage has been up there the whole time. You know, I just want to make sure Solomos is healed enough there. By the way, don't need full heals, but some amount of healing. I feel like straightforward or straight up is going to be leading us to the battles, and I want to get all the side things I can get. Flame Brave 4, I know for a fact I want that. You already have it. No, okay. I'll just upgrade you, because I think Flame Brave, yeah. Yeah, Kana and Laneth aren't going to care about some of the stats on that. Hello. Ooh, cool night guy. I like Demon Lady too.
Oh,
those are both pretty cool.
Come on. Are we really doing this?
Yes,
we are really
doing this, and we got hit first, which is not what usually happens. I'm gonna go for the Inspire.
Aww.
I like having my EX up there. Yeah.
You won't get away with that. Fire!
I don't think we need to do any extra... There we go.
Darkness.
I was thinking I may not have hit the button, but I just took a while to get through the first animation. Which one? We'll go for this one. I'm pretty sure... which one is it, actually? No, I'm not so sure.
Power Shell!
Oh, I needed to get his lock on there. Oh, well. I need to look at Kana's stuff real quick. I can't remember which...
Hey, what do you mean I'll get fat?
Oh. Is this a library? No, it gives off a different air than a library. but given the dilapidated state it's in, I suspect that it hasn't seen use in a very long time.
Judging by the personal feel of this place, I think it might be a study or an archive. Certainly that does make sense. Alas, I cannot decipher the characters written upon these tomes.
Yeah, I can't read this at all. It doesn't look like ancient language either.
I can't read this either. I think it might be apostle language.
Apostle language, eh? Fascinating. I would like to take a sample with me, however. We don't have the time. Let's go.
Indeed. We have much more pressing matters to attend to first.
Okay, I was going to do a thing. I was going to check a thing. I was going to check her stuff. Because one of her... I can just look at her EX arts. One of these delays. Oh, okay, it's Swallowtail that delays. And this is Ether Decay. That's what I saw pop up. Alright, I like the delay thing. Just keep the enemy from being able to act as quickly is always great. Let's see. Oh, we didn't read this one, though, did we? This orb. It doesn't look like it belongs here at all.
I agree. Something is off about it, but it does not appear to be harmful. In that case, let's take it with us.
Yes, let's take it. It may prove to be a key object in our search of the castle.
Well, that makes sense to me.
All right, we'll take it. Cool. Supplement ×1 was found. Okay, that may have saved me a little bit of running around, and with as much off-camera grinding as I've had to do in the past, I think I overshot. And that'll be good. It'll balance things out.
Laneth, I must ask you something. Huh? Oh, whoa, you're actually using my name? This must be serious. What is it? It is just... I have been thinking, even if you are an elf that has lived a long time, your wide breadth of knowledge regarding Illuminate's past and its members strikes me as odd. My mother wrote extensively of all of those who's within Illuminate's ranks, but there was never any Laneth in those writings. You are clearly not a key member of Illuminate. Therefore, if you do not mind me asking, who exactly are you? What is your surname? You know, it's not very nice to pry into people's pasts like that. Forgive me, I was merely curious. But if I am putting you in an uncomfortable position, then I will not push any farther.
I'm messing up so many times.
Well, I guess I can at least tell you a little, but only a little. My last name is Silverdash, but these days I go by Claire Riel.
I do not blame myself for not being able to get that one right the first time.
Silverdash? Wait a moment. Are you perhaps Rufina's younger... Shh, I won't say anything more than that. I have my reasons, okay? Don't go spreading this around, but I can trust you not to do that. Very well.
Oh yeah, very well. Kana, Laneth, what's the holdup?
Nothing big. I was just rubbing Fluffy's tail a little. We're coming. So your blood lives on, Rufina. There is hope for the Silverdash after all.
Ooh, wait, well, yeah. Tell more. Give more lore things, thank you.
Sir Kane, I find myself curious. You've said many times that you were a knight formerly, but what was the name of your order? What was it like?
Why are you suddenly interested in that now?
I want to know too! Tell us!
I too wouldn't mind hearing this. Well, okay. Obviously, I was a knight for the Kingdom of Amarcia. Their standing military force is the Knights of the Azure Sky. I was part of a commoner subdivision that focused on monsters and demonic beast subjugation.
That is a very tactful way of saying that you were an expendable group of nobles to throw at problems before using any other resources.
I mean, you're not wrong per se, but it's that experience that gave us a leg up over the other larger orders when it came to combat prowess and battle instincts. It was either you get eaten by a monster or you come out on top. We came out on top.
Oh, how cool! Springing swords gallantly and fighting monsters for the sake of the people. That's the stuff of romance. Add in a princess or two and you've got a novel.
You and your novel plot lines. And yet you sound as if you enjoyed your life there greatly. So why are you here now? It's true that I enjoyed my time in the Knights, but I couldn't abide the corruption at the top. Nobles and royal officials all vying for power, using the Knights as chess pieces, making ill-informed decisions. It all ran counter to the oath I took as a knight to protect and serve the people. So I decided to leave it behind and focus on doing what I wanted to do, what I think is right. That's intriguing. And you think the Demon Queen holds the answers? I can't say for sure, but I know something's not right at least. She's the link to the past and the present. Who else should I seek out but her?
Well, when you put it like that... Yes, but only you would think of waltzing up to the one known as the enemy of the world and thinking you could just talk to her. But on the off chance that this does work, then perhaps... Well, in any case, thank you for telling us this, Sir Kane.
Sure, let's get going then. And we will get going after we grab a treasure chest. Aircross 4. Anybody could use that one. Let's see. As long as they don't have a 4 already. Did I buy 4s for everybody, I think? It's pretty important to get Laneth as fast as possible, but... yeah, I'm gonna go with Laneth. Solomos is cool, but the way he needs to set up just feels a little bit odd for me. So, I like Laneth's a little more straightforward. Personal preference thing. It is still cool.
Should I burn them to a crisp?
Okay.
Or freeze them solid?
You
Choices.
work on that one. You will probably just take that one out. I forgot that I was gonna do other stuff first.
Rise up!
Never mind, didn't need to. Okay. We didn't need the extra boost in EX. Oh.
Mess with the best, and you'll get wrecked.
Okay. Oh, a dull blue orb. What was the color that we had already? I imagine it's around somewhere? No. Okay. It's not in here somewhere. That's fine. This blue orb. My explorer's instincts tell me that we should take this.
Explorer's instincts? Did you not make that term up just now?
Well, actually, I do see what he's saying. When you practice a craft for so long, you start noticing patterns in things. It's not 100% accurate, but tends to be a strong indicator.
Which means we're taking the orb.
Oh, hit the wrong button. Oh, okay. Blah, blah. 1 second. There we go. I just had to mute a thing because things were starting to not be muted and they were loud. Off to the right? Yeah. Up. Oh. There's a treasure. Tincture.
This castle's gone really high up at this point. Hey, Fluffy, are you okay? What nonsense are you prattling about? I'm perfectly fine. Now stop wasting time and let us press onward.
Wow, have you finally overcome your fear of heights? Proud of you, Kana. Indeed, overcoming one's fears is a mark of tremendous growth. You should feel pride in your accomplishment.
Well, I guess that closes the book on that then.
Oh no.
Why does this castle go so high I cannot stand in this and my feet are rooted in place? Someone assist me.
Okay. That was hard to read, but that was funny. We can... No, we'll just engage again. This is a easy one. Oh, a red pedestal. Cool.
Come on.
We just caught that on there.
Really doing...
Come on. Don't immediately knock us out.
Scorching flames, rise up!
Cool. I was hoping that would get the kill at the end there.
Swallowtail.
Yeah, that should just be a straightforward hit it with whatever we got. I'm not gonna worry about Solomos
Tear them apart.
at all. I was gonna say doing his setup stuff. We don't need the lock on and whatnot. Obviously, when it's dead already. Treasure first, and then we'll get to the talky things. Bolt Surge. Bolt Surge? Didn't you? No. Ooh, what? Okay, you've got 2 Bolt Surges. What do they do? I don't remember. Power, magic, and critical? I don't know that critical matters that much for Kana. Oh, you're not using it at all. Your parry and LF would go down. That's okay. Yeah, I want these other stats to be up. Alright, we have the red orb.
This pedestal is thrumming with flame ether. Aha! I understand. We should place the red orb we found earlier into place here.
Correct, Miss Kana. Now, let us see what happens. This is actually safe, right? It's not gonna blow up?
Oh, it's fine. Probably.
Probably. Okay. It is making blinky blinky, which is good, I think. I hope. So we've been left, we've been all the ways downs and whatnot. Let's head up here. Oh. Miracle drop? And a prime elixir.
Look at this! A prime elixir and a miracle drop! The item fairies are spoiling us!
This is a pretty great find.
Let us once again give our thanks to the item fairies for supplying our journey to the end.
It almost feels as if they were with us all along, doesn't it? Of course, of course. So what is a miracle drop? Oh, restores all allies' life force and energy points? I can't remember now. EP by 50% and boosts all stats by 25. Regen 15% life force. Buff lasts 3 turns. Up to 5 can be carried. Okay. The prime elixirs I haven't used, but they are pretty cool. So miracle drop is just a bigger prime elixir. Got it. We have an extra orb. I'm curious if we do something. No response. I'm sure this crystal has some function, though.
It does indeed stand out. Sounds like we've got more running around on the menu, then.
That's just part of the fun of exploring new places. Now, let's have another look. Yeah, okay. I was thinking this would probably be something we come back to. So where did I miss something? Hello, champion. I haven't saved in a while. We're gonna hit boost.
My. Whatever shall we do with you?
Let's do a lock on.
You won't get away that easy.
I didn't hit the button fast enough. Just normal things for me. Do I want to do any stuff? Do you have any buffs on that matter? No. Okay, we'll just do hit things.
You are wide open.
And a turn delay, and... Let's go ahead and... No, yeah, let's do Inspire.
Up, everyone!
We need the EX, but also everybody could use a little bit of health. So that works.
Single touch is all it takes.
Ether Decay is on. Do I want you just jumping into that? Let's do an Iron Stance.
Hey, over here!
Kana was getting targeted. You could just... Oh, she still is. The little red thing with the eyes in it there. That's always so weird. Sometimes I'm thinking what it is two people's turns come up at exactly the same time. So, like, I'll queue up what it is I want to do, but then it doesn't actually happen straight away.
Scarlet Rondo!
Well, that was a waste of time. Come on, let's move on.
I didn't even need to use the super special EX limit thing. Cool. Okay. This is where we picked up an orb. So it has to be back this way somewhere. Yeah, we fight him. It doesn't matter. It'll be quick.
Should I burn them to a crisp or freeze them solid?
You should do
Choices.
whichever makes the most sense to you.
Get away that easy. Locked and loaded.
How about burn them to a crisp and the other one that I totally remember?
Scarlet Rondo!
Okay. Do we need anything else? Nah, this is fine.
Blade of darkness. Tear them apart.
Oh, I need to check Solomos' stuff. My brain has been in this mode that I had... let's see. Yeah, I can do this. I'll do a
Radiant blessing.
quick heal, just so everybody's full health for the next battle. My brain's very much been in the mode that I had finished everybody's skills, but I think Solomos still has 1 or 2 things to unlock. Right? Because everyone else is done. Oh, no, I did finish his. Okay, cool. So I just don't need to worry about that. We're back here. We picked up the orb on the right. Let's see if it's on the left. Did I just... Oh, blue pedestal. They were standing around it. Okay. Got it.
Hey, I can sense cool ether running through this pedestal. Kane, we got that dull blue orb earlier, right? Let's put it on this.
That seems logical, but...
I will take that.
Well, hey, don't just put it on. What if it blows up?
Oh, everything is just fine, see?
Cue explosion in 3, 2, 1.
Kaboom!
Yeah, whatever.
Whoa! I just felt a sudden fluctuation in ether off in the distance.
There, I almost said it right. Does that mean we're finished with these orbs?
That would indeed appear to be the case.
Oh, indeed, appear to be the case. Got it. Let's go check it out then. Travel points. Travel points. Okay, fight time. You know what? I should save, even though that champion fight was weirdly easy. It won't always be. Oh, go me!
All right, let's settle this with a good old-fashioned shootout.
Yes, a good old-fashioned shootout. Let's do that. So I think I'm going to turn up the characters' voices again, and don't let me forget to do that. I know that y'all are watching this in the past, or future, and I'm in the past, but if I forget, it's not on me.
You won't get away then. Locked and loaded.
You are wide open.
Delay turn. Yeah, we'll just attack. He also, I think it's Ideal Strike, delays turns as well. Alright, now you can do damages.
You won't be much of a threat after this one.
What do I want you to do? Just more damage.
Single touch is all it takes.
This poor dude is not getting a turn for forever. All the way down there in turn order. Yeah, just whatever attack stuff. Do I even need to use the limit index thing?
No more holding back.
Or EX limit?
Myriad energies. Slice them apart.
That was 30,000? Not bad.
If you're smart, you'll stay
Went down faster than I figured.
Nice. Alright. Let's go ahead and save again. Now that I've remembered to save, I'm going to be doing it way too often. Now that we've got this far, I can't help but suddenly feel like I've got stage fright.
Really, Sir Kane? You've braved deep forests, sweltering plains, lost ruins, and now a demonic castle, and you find yourself with jitters only now? It's a little late for that, don't you think?
Indeed. The time is now. So face forward and embrace what comes. I'll try. Save warning. I just saved, but it said save warning. There we go. I click. Okay. I clicked, it just took a little while. The strange crystal seems to have transported us into a different location entirely. One that is completely cut off from the rest of the castle. Or maybe it's a different space entirely. Given the utterly disparate planes of logic this has all been operating on compared to what I normally knew, I wouldn't be surprised at this point. This is gonna look weird, but I just remembered I wanted to turn this up. Yeah, that'll be good. Because it may drop into a scene where they're doing voice acting in the game, so I want to make sure I'm good before that starts. We're finally here. Okay, they're not doing it right now. Indeed, this must be the furthest reaches of the castle.
Wow, the architecture here looks exactly like the inside of the tower that the old apostles dwelled in ages ago. Maybe it was apostle technology all along.
I've read vague writings describing a great tower before, so it actually existed?
More importantly than that, I do believe you all should focus your attention further ahead.
At Kana's words, we all look up ahead, past the fantastic architecture and towards the upper middle of the large chamber to see a lone figure sitting on a throne. Her piercing blue eyes stare down at us from where we stand at the other end of the chamber, and I know immediately, it's her.
So you finally arrived.
It's the first time I'm hearing her voice. It's strange, all the memory I have of her is standing amid a sea of flames and fissured ground, watching her float high above in the air. Somehow it doesn't match with her appearance, yet at the same time it does. It's like none of us know exactly what to say for a few long seconds. The room is tense. I want to start off on the right foot, but now that I've made it all the way here, it's like my words have left me. The Demon Queen narrows her eyes slightly at us, and she speaks again.
I've been watching you for some time now. I never expected that a group as unique as you four would come marching right up to me. Tell me, what exactly did you plan by coming all this way?
She's been watching us all this time? How far back? The forest? My house? There's so many ways to interpret that statement, but, well, things seem safe for now, so I eventually find my words and speak. I've wanted to see you for a while now. Ever since I saw you at that battlefield, the things that people say about you and your actions don't match up. Something just doesn't seem right. That's why I decided to take this journey and come to see you personally, despite the risks.
I remember now. I saw you at that ridiculous battle all those months ago. You were standing so intensely in a way that was unlike the others. You say that something doesn't seem right, but what is it that you want to ask?
I think you know why I'm here. As I say that, I raise the jet black sword in one hand to show her. As if responding to her presence, it subtly glows with a pale violet aura. It took a while, and I was ignorant of it most of the time, but I think I understand everything now. On behalf of my ancestors, I'm sorry for taking so long to get here, but I'm finally here, Hallmace.
Sir Kane, what on Miltiades are you speaking of? Oh boy, am I glad this actually worked out. Lucius can never say I didn't do him any favors now.
What exactly is going on here? Lucius Ciel took quite a gamble, betting on the faint echo that one of his descendants would fulfill the requirements at the right time to learn the truth and find me. It took your people long enough. Do you know how long I've had to wait? Sorry. Again. And so, how much longer do you plan to stand there with that aberrant? Right, about that.
What's going on? I thought I knew what was happening here, but now I'm lost. What caused this change?
At Almace's words, I grip that jet black sword in my hand and quickly swing sideways. I almost got it. It impacts with metal and green sparks fly. In the aftermath, Solomos skids backwards some ways before stopping. His gauntlet-covered arm is raised in defense and emitting a green energy. Well, what's the meaning of this, Mr. Kane?
Huh? Kane, why are you attacking Solomos? I was right. The future has changed.
I'm not surprised to see that he's guarded that strike. In my visions, it was clear that he was holding back his skill the entire time he was with us. He was waiting, biding his time until the right moment. But that moment isn't going to come. I relax my stance and point my sword at him. I've seen everything. You were going to wait for us to fight Almace, and then sneak in and murder her from behind while we kept her busy. But that's not going to happen now. The future has changed. I think I understand now. So that sword lets you see the future, is that it? Fascinating. And a total hindrance to my plans. I'd rather hinder your plans than be dead. Sorry to inconvenience you.
Wait, did I hear that right? He was going to kill the Almace? And you could see the future? This explains why things have gone so far off course. Nonetheless, it would seem that I have accomplished my goal at last.
Oh, she was I thought the sword was Almace. Her name is... I was doing a different voice. I don't even know if it was noticeably different.
Now then, with your scheme foiled, I believe it's time to be rid of your existence, aberrant.
You think that just this will set me back entirely? No, my ambitions are not so easily crumbled. I am Illuminate's heir. I will see their will done. The likes of your ragtag bunch won't be enough to stop me. After laughing in a way that I've never seen him do before now, the gem in Solomos' gauntlet takes on a harsh green glow. It surrounds him, enveloping him in pure power. Now come, I'll show you that I don't need to sneak in from the back to take care of you, future-seeing sword or not. Hello! Hello, you're new. Hello. You have so many things to learn and not that many things to do. First, these are just the passives. Do you already have all your arts and stuff? Yes. Okay, we need to go through her stuff. Boost an ally power and magic. Ooh, if protagonist has potential effects. Okay. Arts gain more effects based on buffs that allies have. Oh. Base art grants self-judgment, giving the next EX art 75% damage echo. Ooh, damage echo is just like bonus damage. It does it again, but for a lesser amount. Restores life force by 25%, boost parry and barrier. If Kana has blessing, affects the whole party. Oh, if protagonist, okay, yeah. So that's Kane in this case, because it could have been another character. If Laneth has casting array. That is so cool. The next EX art gains an additional damage echo. Okay, cool. So Almace is a buffer. Is what I'm seeing. This said hit, so I said hit. 6 magic hits and lower barrier by 25%. Also lowers parry. How do I get this judgment thing? Base art grants self-judgment. So I guess all of these grant judgment? Okay. 4 hit... Oh, you can drain EP from the target? Nice. 4 hit magical damage based on how high LF and EP are. Ooh, okay. So the higher it does more? Or is it the lower it does more? I'm not sure. 5 hit magical damage based on how high EP is. Okay. Judgment gain Imperator next. Bonds deals 200%. Oh man. Reverie deal major dark damage, remove all buffs, and reduce all stats by 25%. That is strong. Reduce all damage by... Okay, All-Seeing Eye, that's the new one. Revive KO'd allies. All stats raised 30%. EX generation raised. Oh, wow. Okay, so how much stuff can I get you? Reduce other cooldowns by 1? Okay. Reducing cooldowns is great. Light also restores 10 EP. I didn't actually see. Awakening affects something. Oh, Will is the name of it, right. Will, Light, Memory. Light restores 10 EP to all members, except for Almace. Okay, cool. Unison Memory restores EX. Wow. Do I have enough? I should have enough. Existence drains 10 more EP, always good. Keep the enemy from doing big moves. Farewell gains +1 delay. I love delay. I gotta remember that that's on. Oh no! I don't! Okay. It was a bit of a heal. Not huge. Farewell is the one that now does delay. Okay. Oh, that is so cool. Equipment? I'm Bolt Surge 5? I'm just gonna hit... Yeah. Optimize. I don't like that they're all in the same thing, though. Max LF, parry, and critical. She's not a great big damage type, so I do want air cross. I'm splitting these things up a little bit just for magic resist or elemental resist purposes, and also to get a few other things. Max EP up is good. Magic barrier, those sound good. I'm losing a lot of parry, but that's okay. I think that'll work. Let's save it here. Do a new one just in case I need to go back and fix what I just did. Am I prepared? I think so. Like tutorial on Almace's playstyle. Yes. Buffs. Oh, you are so tiny, Solomos. He's just a little guy. Almace is primarily a damage dealer with some minor support arts that benefit herself and potentially her allies as well. It looked like she did a lot of buffs. She's unique in that her arts bonuses effects depend on whether her allies' unique buffs are active rather than her own. That is so cool. Defining feature is the ability to gain the judgment buff from using her base art bonds. Oh, okay. This boosts all her stats by 10% and causes her next EX art to deal 75% damage. Yeah, bonus damage. Yeah, that actually, I forgot about that. She has that echo thing. It does a lot. In addition to granting extra effects to her EX arts when Judgment is active. Using an EX art will cause Judgment to end, requiring Almace to attack with bonds and to regain it. That is, yeah, that's easy to do. Almace is powerful, but she has special conditions that need to be met to draw the most Wait, I think it's not me misreading. To draw the most out of her powers or to draw out her maximum power. One of the two. Keep an eye on her allies' buffs and then use her arts when the timing is right. Okay. Well, we do start with all of the buffs, really, so...
Hey, over here!
Yeah, we'll do Iron Stance just to keep anyone else from getting too messed up.
Form 1.
Do a delay to start with. Yes, okay. Start here. Oh, dang it, okay.
Scarlet Rondo!
I did the thing again. They were like at the same Medusa.
Aw, want me to give you a hug?
Okay, now. Oh, you've got a weird thing on your face, my dude. Can't see anything.
Out of my sight.
You won't even see me move. Locking on. You won't be much of a threat after this one.
Oh, that did almost nothing. Okay.
Single touch is all it
Yeah, let's go ahead and do a Rites of Dawn. I want to see the total damage of this.
Grand Undermine Close, Blessed Annihilation.
Oh, that's way less than Kane's. Okay. Blah, blah. So we have... Okay, we do have Blessing on everybody. We don't need a heal, though. Does he have potential on? He should have potential on. He's supposed to start with it. Oh. He does not. Okay. We'll skip that then. We'll just do damage. Why did you not have potential going? Oh, did it get... It may have gotten debuffed or you know, bleh, removed in some way. Not a debuff. I didn't hit the button. Didn't have enough EX for a button.
Locked and loaded.
Still alive. Still alive with guts. I did not use the auto revive from... Oh, what's it called? Blessing? Yeah. Yeah, let's try this. I just want to try some of her stuff.
Can you keep up with me?
Ah, dang, it was multi-hit, so it did a lot. All right.
I'll crush you.
Damn it.
8,500. That was pretty good. No, you are a big damage. So let's do a big damage.
Frost Worm Wrath!
Damn.
He resisted the frost stuff. You can do Smelling Salts this time. Okay.
Farewell.
You can... no, you don't need a heal. Let's just do Guardian.
Not on my watch.
That's easy.
Locking on. Time to go further beyond.
We already have Bond on everybody. Oh, except for you. Purification. Let's see if that... Oh, it's... No. Is that the right one? No, it's Restorative. I keep getting those backwards.
Banish these foul impurities.
I did not remove Lock On, did it? Okay. I was curious if it would. So which one of these do I want to do? Oh, I'll be doing Existence. I won't be able to. Dang. Okay. Let's do buffs. Yeah.
All is but a distant memory.
You won't be much of a threat.
Oh!
Power Shell. Energy Shell. Locked and loaded.
He got so many turns in a row.
Barrier Flint.
All of a sudden, he just got a bunch of turns. Okay. Well, I'm glad I saved it again. I don't think there's much else I could do. Like, it's not like I could go grind before this or anything. I just need to make sure I'm paying attention to what's going on.
Why don't you try me on for size?
All right. And remember to make sure I'm hitting all of the buttons when the buttons are there to be hit. Let's try... He does have potential, so let's go ahead and boost all of our stuff.
Aw, want me to give you a
Your
hug?
memories will become a source of strength.
Okay, there's not much else for you to do. We'll just attack. Delay's turn.
One. Swallowtail.
Damn it.
We don't need to do that. Using Will is pretty strong.
Not crumble.
That is a lot of extra damage. Yeah.
Single touch is all it takes.
Time to go further beyond. Locking on.
Okay. I wish there was some kind of indicator when something big was going to happen. Your potential got removed, so we'll put that back on.
Scarlet Rondo!
He's resistant to frost stuff. Oh, we can do a limit thingy with this one.
Out of my sight. It's time.
EX limit.
Your foolishness guide you to the afterlife.
Yeah.
Won't be much of a threat after this one.
That was almost 34,000 damage. Jeez. That was a lot to all of the faces. I need to get my people back so we get more turns.
Barrier breaker! Fire!
Okay. Oh, you're weak to something that he's doing. I don't think... Kana does not have blessing. Yeah, that's the issue. But most people are healthy, so let's do some damage.
Is that your best?
What do we have on here? Great power. Okay, that's what that symbol is. Very cool. We'll do casting array. Right? Yeah, we've got time.
You're gonna love this next one.
I want to make sure I'm keeping my buffs on my people, which feels so weird. I already kind of was, but... Is he going to get multiple turns in a row? No. I do think everybody needs a bit of a heal, though. He does not have much health left. Maybe I just push for the end here.
There's still much for me to do.
Yes. Okay, good. I was thinking, like, do I heal or do I go for it? And the bar was so close. The power to see the future really is a troublesome thing. But knowing the future means nothing if you don't have enough ability to react to the speed at which events take place. Solomos, what do you want? Why are you trying so hard?
Yeah, actually, in all of this, I still don't get what it is you want. Wait a second.
It seems the elf's memory is finally coming back to her. I thought I saw that green orb somewhere before, but it's been so long that I couldn't remember until now.
That's the Akashic Key, isn't it? The Akashic Key? Was that not the name of one of the sacred relics from the old era? I was under the assumption that they were all destroyed. Correct. They should have been disposed of, but somehow he has one. The chief sacred relic, in fact.
Well, what is this Akashic Key supposed to be? I suppose you wouldn't know, Mr. Kane. The Akashic Record is the system that runs Miltiades at its very core, and this key is the only thing capable of allowing us mortals to access it. But enough talk. I'm not here to explain my motives to you. That said, he turns away from us and to Almace's throne. In the confusion of the battle, he must have wound up near to there. Oh, okay. That was worded a little weirdly.
What are you up to, turning your back on us like this? You...
Almace raises a hand and fires a beam of energy at Solomos' turned back, but before it can hit him, he barely manages to gaze over his shoulder, and a barrier of green energy protects him.
Oh no. With the Akashic Key, he's being supplied near limitless amounts of ether. It's going to be difficult to take him down like this.
I thought I changed the future, but did we just create a worse one?
The fact that we are still alive is more than enough proof that the future has changed for the better, Sir Kane.
As I wonder that, Solomos steps in front of Almace's throne. Then he raises his gauntlet-clad right arm, palm facing forward. In response to the green gem embedded in it, the throne itself quivers and shakes. It changes shape, opening up in the center to reveal a black cube that floats out of it and drifts forward.
This was never supposed to happen.
Almace fires more bursts of energy at Solomos, but a green barrier appears every time, dispersing the shots. In turn, Solomos grabs the black cube and turns to us with a triumphant grin on his face. The black box is mine, and soon the Akashic Record. He raises it high, and sickly, dark light emanates from it in waves. This world will change. Just a bit longer.
Hey, wait! Surely you do not think that you can just walk away now?
Solomos doesn't answer. Instead, the ground beneath our feet quakes as something seems to happen. The black box shines, spinning faster and faster. Then it flashes, plunging everything into darkness. When everything returns to normal, Solomos is gone. After Solomos' disappearance, we're left in the throne room, the four of us. We're alive, and that's what matters the most, regardless of whatever happens. Now that the adrenaline is wearing off, I'm starting to feel a bit of awkwardness sink in. I spent all this time trying to get here to talk to the Demon Queen, and now that I'm finally here and all this stuff has happened, I'm not sure where to begin.
So, that was a thing?
Laneth, of course, is the first to speak up, slicing through the awkward atmosphere with her usual lack of care. But honestly, I appreciate it right now.
Almace? Demon Queen? Where do we even begin? I suppose you must have a mountain of questions. I'll try and answer some, but be mindful of the time. We have to find that man before he causes a catastrophe. That is fair. Then to begin with, who are you, and what is your goal? An interrogation, huh? Well, he already knows my name.
Almace, right? It's the name that popped into my head when I took this sword back in the ruins.
Yes, my name is Almace. As for what I want, it's complicated. But I can say that I'm not here to take over the planet or some other silly nonsense like that. Well, that's good. So that Almace, are you related to the 3 apostles who were here in the past? No, we're from the same race, but we have no personal connection otherwise. They are, however, one of the reasons I came to this planet at all. Came to this planet? What a curious choice of words. Does this mean that you and the other apostles are not from this world?
Huh? Not from this world? How that's possible?
It is. Us beings that you call apostles come from beyond the stars. Whether you believe that or not is up to you. Countless cycles ago, 3 of my kind came to this planet and took it over. Their names were Excalibur, Fragorok, and Khalidbolg. Their main aim was to harvest ether and life energy from the world itself. The people of this world managed to overcome their lies, deceptions, and conspiracies. They came together as one, but after much mortal conflict and ultimately struck them down. But we're getting off track here. Wow, I knew most of that, but even I had no idea that you came from the stars. I still want to talk about that, but you're right. About Solomos now. He has the Akashic Key, and he took a black cube from your throne. What's going on?
Is that cube important? He seemed really triumphant in getting that. After all that's happened in the past few hours, I don't have a good feeling about it.
That black cube holds the key to the current location of the Akashic Record, yes? Right. Back then, those apostles created the Akashic Record to trap Miltiades' information stream into a consolidated source. Time, life, concepts, culture, knowledge, history, all sorts of information was stored in the record and processes for various means. It more or less controls the very shape of Miltiades, the cycle of reincarnation, everything.
That's insane. You're telling me that everything in creation is being controlled by a single system? Where does that black cube fall into this equation then?
I'm getting to that. Back then, the Akashic Record was hidden in a huge reality-altering tower by those 3 apostles. After they were defeated, the group you know as Illuminate at the time admitted that it was a convenient system, so they kept it intact instead of destroying it. Instead, it was moved, several times in fact. I remember this. Back then, it was kept inside a castle belonging to the God King, but then it was destroyed in a conflict and the Akashic Record disappeared. I lost track of it after that. Yes, the latest place it was moved to after that struggle was an advanced vessel called the Black Ark, built by the Zelen Corporation for the express purposes of housing the record. This is the first time hearing of this. Did my mother know this and intentionally choose not to record this? If your mother is who I think she is, then that's very likely.
Black Ark, Black Cube. So then, does this mean...
Whoa! What on Miltiades was that?
Ooh. That's cool. Chapter 5, Revelation. Okay. So, I don't see anything new popping up. We can go back into Special Place, but Oh, no, I wasn't actually clicking on that. I was just looking around. Okay. It looks like the next thing will be Estina. I'm guessing it'll be up here in the upper left. That's the only place that there's really room for things. That feels like such a good stopping point, but it is a little early. Have we leveled up enough? Did we get stuff for that? Not quite. You're off by, what, 12? Oh, that sucks. Oh, well. I kind of want to take one little run here because, you know, the episodes have been longer than I wanted them to be for the most part, but at the same time, I want to give this a try. Oh, before I do that, just in case, I don't think it affects anything, but let's hit a save real quick, and I'll save in a fresh one. There's like 20 save spots, and I don't know why I just keep going over the same couple. It's faster. I want to get to rank, or no, let's still not do any extra risk stuff. I'm not worried about it. We'll do something. Let's just do a quick. What's an easy one? What's one that won't bother me too much? We'll do our health. How do I face it? Yeah. There we go. I'm not going to try to get to the high-risk things. I feel like we just need stuff.
Dirt that badly. I suppose I can oblige you.
We already have that on. Let's do Iron Stance. We'll just do that.
Me on for size.
Scorching flames, rise up!
Let's see, good. You're weak to that. We have. I gotta remember, we have Blessing, it restores stuff, boost parry and barrier. We don't need the heal, and I kind of want to save the heal for later, but
The light will guide your path.
I really want to get our buffs on. Speaking of, let's do an Inspire. Or not. Actually,
Keep it up, everyone!
oh, don't die. Okay. That actually timed out kind of well. Usually it's annoying when I don't get the move that I put in straight away, but that actually worked. Do you have any... No, you do not have any buffs on.
You are wide open.
We'll do a Guardian for the heal.
Everyone, get behind me!
And it reduces the other damage we take as well, which is great.
Out of my sight.
Oh, we can already use our EX limit.
Let your foolishness guide you to the afterlife. You'd be wise not to get back up.
Stun. Okay, cool. So you don't have a ton of EX, and I would like to... Laneth does not have Casting Array, though. Okay.
Is that your best?
Wow, that is so strong. Let's throw on a Blessed Seal. Yeah.
No harm.
We'll keep all mace alive.
Blessed seal.
Still don't have Casting Array ready to go. You won't be able to use an EX art anyway. We get so many turns before our enemy does. Casting Array also gives us a heal, which is good. I'll do a High Slash. Yeah, it's more damage oriented.
Suffer exceed!
Okay, that was not bad. Cool. I thought it was going to take longer.
Wow, you okay there?
Yeah, I wanted to get a win. I wasn't aiming for, like, anything really fancy. Face this foe? Nah. Let's hit a save. Yeah, we'll keep going in that save spot, actually. There's no need to make new ones for things. I'm just curious. So I'm guessing we have to fight all three that are shown on the right.
If only they were smart enough to not bother at all.
Oh. Wow, we are not prepared for this one. Please don't. Okay. I'm not gonna burn my my supplies getting everybody back up. What happens if I hit that? Okay. This little back arrow thing has just been there the whole time.
You are wise.
Yeah, take that. Get a turn slightly delayed. Okay, we're not doing this one. It was cool to be able to beat the first one, though. I remember trying it before and we just got destroyed straight away. So I'm sure we'll be able to get new gems and stuff like that. This also conveniently takes us to the title screen, where I can do a little outro thingy. Yeah, so that does it for another episode of Sacred Earth Reverie. We got to the twist, and I was kind of expecting that. I don't know why, I just had a vibe about Solomos, and the Demon Queen has seemed nice the whole time, like just, well, maybe not nice, but chill. I'm still wondering because, oh, okay, let's load the game real quick. Oh, it's gonna start me in there. Anyway, it doesn't matter. This is what I wanted to look at. In the reserve section, it feels like there's going to be more people, and I have a feeling that the more people, they're gonna be some of the other people that we've run into before that are no longer, because the art is not the same. Let's see. I don't know. There's one person here I don't recognize at all. Anyway, yeah, that part doesn't matter. I'm speculating about stuff and some of the other people that might be joining us as party members, and that would be so cool. But yeah, that's it. I'm not going to try to guess a bunch of stuff that might spoil things for people that would rather guess on their own or just be surprised. I'm going to go do things. I'm going to edit this and make sure the video gets out in a reasonable amount of time this time. And that is going to do it for this episode. I'm done with the rambling. Thank you very much for watching. I do really appreciate it. If you like the video, be sure to like the video. If you really like it and you want to see more, the subscribe button's down there too. And I will see you in my next video. Later. Because the art is not the same. Let's see. I don't know. There's one person here I don't recognize at all. Anyway, yeah, that part doesn't matter. I'm speculating about stuff and some of the other people that might be joining us as party members, and that would be so cool. But yeah, that's it. I'm not going to try to guess a bunch of stuff that might spoil things for people that would rather guess on their own or just be surprised. I'm going to go do things. I'm going to edit this and make sure the video gets out in a reasonable amount of time this time. And that is going to do it for this episode. I'm done with the rambling. Thank you very much for watching. I do really appreciate it. If you like the video, be sure to like the video. If you really like it and you want to see more, the subscribe button's down there too. And I will see you in my next video. Later.